Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to high school basketball on Manchester Public Television Services. We are back at the toasty Charles J. Quinn Gymnasium at West High School for a terrific matchup between the Blue Knights, of course, of Manchester and Pembroke Academy's Spartans. It's a boys match. Spartans come in here with a gaudy 10-1 record to challenge the West Blue Knights at 8-2. I'm Peter Capano, joined by Don Pernard. Once again, a West High grad and someone very familiar with this gym.
Yeah, Pete, it's great to be back in here. I'll tell you, I don't remember it ever being this warm in here, but I'll tell you what a crowd we've got for tonight's game. Pembroke right up the street.
Two top teams here in Division II. And yeah, the humans have heated this place up for sure. West, go ahead, Don.
Pembroke's got some size here. West is going to have to contend with that and make sure they keep them off the boards.
That's probably the shot that Pembroke is happy to give up. The kind of mid-range jumper along the baseline. It's kind of a tough shot. Pembroke, of course, in the away green. And they start number 1, Mark Trezzeri, a 5'11 senior. Number 5, Josh Pilot, a 6'4 senior guard. Number 20, Joe Fitzgerald, 6-foot junior guard. Number 25, Adam Heldman, a 6'3 senior forward. And number 30, Shondell Hadley, a 6'4 senior. So we're going to trade hoops here early. First foul of the game. I think Tevin Edmonds will get 2. Foul on Trezzeri, I believe. Number 1 for West is Angel Castro, a 6-foot senior guard. Number 2 is Tevin Edmonds, a 5'10 sophomore guard. Number 4 is Max Sosa, a 6'3 junior forward. Number 10 is Aiden Scott Bolak, a 6'3 senior forward. And number 11 is Eliel Chavez, a 6'2 junior forward. And so, Don, is a lot of height on this floor.
A lot of height. That's why I say West is going to have to contend with that and make sure they keep them off the boards. West likes to run. Well, obviously, that's predicated off of the defensive board.
And their man-to-man defense try to speed teams up. Here's Trezzeri. He's got it. We're tied at 4. Max along the baseline kicks it way out. In the corner to Bolak. Sosa fighting for the rebound. He gets it. Here's Chavez, top of the key. Again, Bolak for 3. Got it.
Be nice for West to get him on track tonight.
It looks like that shot down there is going to be available. And I'm sure there are some adjustments that Pembroke can make to take it away if it's starting to hurt them. It'll be interesting to watch that as the game goes along. Here's Joe Fitzgerald. Top of the key. Kind of a wild jumper. Bolak with a nice rebound. Leading the break himself, kicks it in. That's Castro's jumper.
I think Bolak should have distributed that ball a little bit quicker coming up the floor.
He did have an option to take it to the hoop too, didn't he?
He did. I think he got kind of tripped up. Fans were looking for a foul kind of before he got to half court.
Pilot's jumper is off. Rebound by Castro. He likes to go coast to coast here, but he's going to go to Max. Max is 3. And up and down we go. This is Hadley. He's going to get down low on the post, maybe. Fitzgerald. Trezzeri. Playing pass with Fitzgerald. Fitzy's got a 2. It's 7-6.
Well, Pembroke showing some patience there, running their offense.
Here's Edmonds running the offense. That didn't take long. Look at Sosa come in for another offensive rebound. His putback is fouled. I think it'll be on Heldman. It is. His first, team's second. Referees tonight, Peter Burkhart and Patrick McCarthy, a couple of real good veteran referees in New Hampshire.
Peter Burkhart, familiar with this, Jim?
Did he play here?
He did,
Yeah.
long time ago. Well, not that long, but
You got to be careful with that, don't
yeah,
you?
I guess not. He didn't take a horse here.
But it wasn't in the 2000s, right?
No.
Nice, Fitzy. Got it. Gives Pembroke, I think, their first lead at 9-8. Halfway through this first quarter. The stands in front of us are full. The stands across the way are full. Polak's jumper. Rebounded by Hadley. The senior hands it off. Scazzeri. Oh boy, that was there for the picking. The jumper from T-Lock. And it's 11-8. The Spartans. It is Castro directing traffic. Looks more like a man-to-man now, John. Chavez kicks it on the baseline to Bolak, but he has it knocked out of his hands. Scott touched it last. It'll be Pembroke ball. Pembroke's coached by Mike Donnell. West by John Langlord. John picked up his 500th high school win in a couple different states, Florida, Connecticut, New Hampshire. Running right-hander won't drop. Good rebound by Heldman. Fitzpatrick was looking for Heldman, but Heldman didn't know it. Turnover will give the ball to West. Bolak behind the back, gives it away, picked up alertly by Hadley. And here's Fitzgerald. The corner to Hadley. Fitzgerald stops and pops. Good rebound by Scazzeri. Hadley pump fakes. Scazzeri, nice little move underneath. He got Castro out of the way with a little shoulder fake. And he put it up softly enough to drop it in. And that's 7 straight points. Fouls coming in on Heldman. That's his second, team's third. Castro will shoot 2. Into the game for Pembroke comes Jacob Bovair, 5'9" senior guard. In for the 6'3" senior forward.
He looks bigger than 6'3", doesn't he?
He does. He's long for sure. It's Heldman. He's out of the game by Coach Donald because he picked up that second foul, I would suspect. Gobert off to Fitzgerald. Fitzgerald. Back to Scazzeri. Corner to Hadley. That's all but picked off. Now in the corner for Gobert. He stops and pops. Won't drop. Chavez battles for the rebound. His outlet pass is blocked. On the floor goes Edmonds. It's Castro. Beautiful look.
Took a while to get it out there, but it wasn't your typical fast break.
No.
But, you know, Pembroke did the right thing. They know West wants to do that, and they double-teamed the guy with the ball.
There's classic Angel Castro right there.
Just like that, West takes the lead.
Edmonds with a great defensive move, flicked that ball away from the dribbler, and Castro picked it up, took it home. It's 14-13 with 30 seconds left in the first quarter. There's a three. That's Pilot, I believe. Pembroke up by 2 now as we head to 10 seconds in the quarter. Castro looking for some room. There he goes. Dumps it down beautifully to Chavez.
Play.
And we're going to go in tied, 16 all. After 8 minutes. What a great quarter done.
Couldn't have asked for more than that, I'll tell you. Each team's kind of feeling their way through, trying to figure out what's going to work, what's not going to work. I'll tell you, this Pembroke team's pretty impressive, pretty good shooting. You know, West has been to the line 6 times already.
Wow.
To
Yeah,
no,
and
nothing
West-
for Pembroke.
West hasn't committed a foul.
No, no,
Yet. And actually, Pembroke's only fouled 3 times.
right.
So
Right.
all shooting fouls, obviously.
Yeah. But I'll tell you, in West, it's not like West isn't playing defense. I mean, they're
Right.
playing some tough defense, and to not have fouled is a statement in itself.
I think what's going to be another thing that's going to be fun to watch tonight, Don, is the rebounding.
Correct.
That's going to be a battle.
Yeah.
And
I think
Bolak
that's-
has looked good so
yeah.
far.
I think that's key. Rebounding is key right in this game tonight.
Pembroke has the possession arrow. They will start with the ball here in the second quarter.
It's somebody wide open in the corner. Oh, they just saw him.
Zeri fouled. Castro, his first.
They must have heard us talking up here.
Yeah. Didn't take 7 seconds for the
No.
foul to come in. Gobert. Off to Fitzgerald. Now to Pilon. Chavez, he was fouled on that rebound, but it's not called. He manages to find Edmonds. And now it's Bolak all the way. Oh, he missed it. He got right to the rim. Couldn't get it over it. Fitzgerald stops and pops. Nice. I was gonna say nice rebound by Bolak, but
Yeah, it was two white jerseys fighting over the ball.
and it will go to the green team as a result. Strozeri, long, nice rebound by Castro. He is one strong young man.
He is.
Sosa, left-handed, goes.
Tell you, that boy's impressive.
Good answer by Pilot. Tied at 18. Edmonds has Castro left. Chavez, oh, Bolak.
Accidental pass.
Yeah. Bolak needs a handle on that ball. There's the jumper. Chavez comes down with the rebound. Eliel went, timeout West. Coach Langlois wants to have a chat at the 6:19 mark here of the second quarter.
Wants to talk about how to break down this defense here a little bit. So I noticed there's a lot of standing around. Not a lot of person movement on West.
Well, is it a zone or is it a man?
That could be a matchup zone.
Yeah. Because you will find a lot more standing against a zone, won't you?
Yeah, but if that happens, and you still should have player movement, but
Yes.
the ball should move a lot quicker than it's moving. Because the whole aim is to get the defense moving. And you're going to do that through passes instead of through player movement. You got to move the ball quickly. That's when you find the openings on the floor. Offensive people step into that opening, and that's all she wrote.
It looks like a straight-up man right now. It's Edmonds. Has it knocked away, but not too far. Bolak doesn't pull the trigger. Goes to the basket, has a shot blocked. Then it's knocked out of the defender's hands. It's Castro for three.
Oh, halfway in.
Came out. Tied at 18, 6 minutes left in the first half. That behind the back was never going to make it.
3-on-2.
Edmonds. Pembroke did enough to defend on that one.
They got to keep the floor spread. 3-on-2s.
Yes, and you got to be ready to take the 15-foot jumper.
Exactly, pull up. Whoa!
Well, Fitzgerald and Strazzeri not on the same page on that one. Ball was passed to him and didn't even know it.
That thing was rocketed.
Yeah, it almost hit him in the nose. Instead it hit Tom Bazoyan in the stands, I think. This is the place to be on Tuesday, the last day of January in 2023.
Especially if you want to be warm. Oh, nice step through.
Beautiful.
Nicely done.
Strazzeri, 5'11" senior. Finished with his left hand. Edmonds to Shosa. He's fouled. He'll
Gonna
get
have three.
Foul on Joe Fitzgerald, his first, team's fourth. So that's the second foul whistle in this quarter, Don. Only 5 total.
Right. Good moving game. Clean.
Seems like the referees have set the right tone.
Yep.
Letting enough contact go.
And the players have stayed with that.
There's 2. We're tied at 20, the 4:50 mark.
That's his 10th point.
Wow. Max, just a junior. Got it. All right, here's Evan Berkeley, number 3 for the Spartans. Berkeley again. Trying to do a little weave up top. It sort of looks like. Pelot travel.
Yeah. Should have had, what's that in soccer? Continuation?
The advantage
West,
call.
advantage,
The
yeah.
advantage
West
call.
had the ball going on a fast break.
Right. Pembroke almost caught a break with the travel.
Yeah, exactly.
Edmonds directing traffic. Has West made a substitution yet, John?
I think they have one right now,
Yeah,
number
we do,
5,
don't we?
right?
I see Bolak's on the bench. Caden Farrell, the sophomore, number 5, is on for West. Look, Castro trying to use that muscle to get to the rim. And he's lucky he didn't get called for that. Yeah, here comes Bolak. Castro plays with passion, does he not?
Absolutely does. Got
Chavez
himself in trouble there.
stuck down low. Excuse me, that's Nathaniel Obando, number 15. The 6'2" sophomore forward for West. Berkeley.
Some good defense right there.
Edmonds is having a great night defensively so far. Well, West was kind of closing the trap that time, but somebody reached in and bailed Mike Strazzeri out.
Yeah, I think it was Edmonds.
Looking to see who that foul was on, and there it is. Yeah, you're right, Don. It was Tevin Edmonds. Berkeley can't get it to go. Nice tip, though. Give it back to him. Nope, don't need to. Bolak finishes. Max assist. 23-20, the Blue Knights. Boom. There's Berkeley again. That won't drop. Nice rebound by Heldman.
Boy, some good defense there, too. Hand straight up. Nice rebound, though, on the initial shot by Heldman.
That was a big one. Big rebound there. Bolak on the baseline. Kicks it in the corner. Obando's jumper won't drop.
I think Pembroke will be happy to let him take that shot.
Yeah.
I've seen him hit it, but
Berkeley kicks it out to Hadley. Good work by Edmonds, and that's a great look by Edmonds.
Oh, and he missed it.
We go the other way. Heldman showed some senior poise on that one.
Yep.
Let the defenders go by, kind of froze them, and then just dropped it in for make it a 1-point West lead. And we get a foul. This time it's on Evan Berkeley, 5'11" sophomore. Back on the floor, Josh Pilot. He'll take Joe Fitzgerald off. Edmonds to inbound. Chavez to Castro. Castro's got some lane. I bet he likes the look of that.
No, they're playing some pretty tight defense on him. He loves to slash to the hoop, and he really hasn't been able to do that much tonight.
No.
Nice pass. That's his third.
He just came back on the floor. Who made the pass? Was it Edmonds or Castro? That
yes. I don't remember at this point.
It's a beautiful look into the lane. Drew two defenders. Little pocket bounce pass, if you will. And credit Eliel Chavez for being alert to it. Made the nice catch. Was fouled on the shot. Yeah, indeed, that's Adam Heldman's third foul. 1 of 2 for Chavez. It's 24-22 West with a minute and a half until halftime. Oh, again to the basket. Strazzeri.
So we're at the 1:31 mark of the second quarter, and this will be Pembroke's first free throws of the night.
Wow. Three team fouls on West. Something Coach Langlois won't have to worry about at halftime. Can't convert that one. Kind of a wild shot. Bolak has it stolen. There is going to be a foul on that.
Late whistle on that.
A little bit. Chavez. pick it up. His first. That'll put Strazzeri back at the line for 2.
So you think if he would have made it, there would have been no whistle?
Yeah, that's probably right. I don't know if Strazzeri turned an ankle a little bit. One of the...
It was on the last play down the floor.
Yeah, on his miss. Seems okay. We're tied at 24 with 1:15 on the scoreboard. Chavez with the rebound, so saved him a couple points, or at least one on the foul, Don, at the late whistle. Edmonds probing. It's always a good decision. Get it over to Castro. Castro with Strazzeri.
And they're playing some tough defense on him.
Battle of number ones. Stop and pop at the elbow. That's well off. Defense won that round. Hadley to the basket. Comes off.
Did everything but put it in the basket.
Everything but the easy part. Chavez clears the boards. And here's Edmonds looking like they're going to hang on to it for the last shot. It's where 20 seconds left. Tied at 24. We were tied at 16 after 8 minutes. That was deflected. It'll stay West ball with 11.
Yeah, off the calf.
11 seconds left.
See if Bolak comes in as another shooter.
There is Bolak wide open. Missed it though. United ended up a little bit behind the backboard. Strazzeri. Hadley with a deep one. And we're going to end 24-24 in a terrific basketball game so far here at the Quinn Gym, the campus of West High School. Would you agree, Mr. Bernard?
I don't know where the offense went in that quarter. Only 8 points.
Both teams.
Yeah, both teams went cold. But it was a fun quarter to watch, and all comes down to the last 16 minutes of the game.
And see what the coaches have in their pockets for surprises. I want to point out, in looking at the results so far this year, Pembroke at 10-1 has scored 66 a game and allowed 51. And West at 8-2 has scored 69 and allowed 53. So the differential is 16 and 15.
Right, and they're looks like they're on pace for 50. So defensively, they're doing what they normally do, and they're shutting each other's defense down.
Yep, indeed. All right, let's take a break. We'll come back with the second half. And as usual, we have found the West Blue Knights take just about every second that they can in the locker room at halftime. It's interesting to think about what purpose that accomplishes, but maybe Coach Langlord just wants them to relax and get ready mentally for the second half. But
I would think that would be more of it than anything else.
But in any case, they have the ball here to start the third. Again, we are tied at 24. Pembroke Academy Spartans and the West High Blue Knights. There's the start. By the way, Don, I covered these two teams playing in soccer a few years ago, and at the time I wondered who would win, a Knight or a Spartan. And I was told that the Knights are about 1,000 years later than the Spartans, and so the Knights would definitely win. The weaponry was way better. Hadley taking it to the hoop. gets some contact. Who's the foul on? It's on Chavez.
That's his second.
It is. Hadley had 2 points in the first half, as did Heldman. Fitzgerald put up 5. Pilot had 7. And Strazzeri had 8. Strazzeri must have shot 4 for 15 or something in that half. He was putting them up right and left. Here comes Castro.
That's his game right there.
Slashes to the basket and muscles it in. 29-25 early here in the third. Pilot was expecting some contact. Almost fell over. I don't know what this call is. Strazzeri went along the baseline. His shot was blocked. It looked clean from here. But the foul came in on Bolak. His first. Strazzeri, 5'11" senior. Oh, leaders on this team. Drops the second one in, 29-26. Oh, well, there's a change I can see right here, Don. They got Castro handling the ball up top. Edmonds is in the corner, waiting for a jump shot.
And
Bolak for 3. Look at Castro rebound and put back.
And we've seen it, West team play both ways, with Castro running point and with Edmonds running point.
Yes.
It's
On
been
the baseline, kicked out. Fitzgerald got it. Pembroke needed that. Makes it 31-29. There's Bolak. Boy, he just can't seem to keep the ball close to him. He's fouled on the floor by Shondell Hadley. Hadley's first team foul here in the second half. Edmonds will inbound. Referee wants one of the fans to slide down. What's all the?
Yeah, I'm not sure why they're allowed to sit there, to be honest with you.
One of them has a big old camera. Yeah, I guess 2 of them do.
Yeah, I guess if they forgot their press pass.
To the basket, though, goes Bolak. This time he does get it up over the front, and it's 33-29. Hadley just kind of throws it in the middle of the floor. West comes away with it. Here's Bolak. Bounce pass down low, trying to pick out Chavez. That's picked off.
Oh.
It's a turnover. Mike Strazzeri went up for a jumper and realized he was not going to get it off. Kind of just let it go so he didn't come down with it and travel, but it ended up out of play. Ended up in the crowd. Over by the guy with the shirt that says, "Just because I'm awake doesn't mean I'm ready to do anything yet."
Hopefully he was awake enough to put his hands up so he didn't get hit in the head.
Actually, I don't see him anymore. Where'd he go? Great crowd, though, here on a Tuesday
Yeah, I haven't seen a crowd like this in a while. This is awesome.
4-point West lead. Well, that slashes to the hole. Wait,
Oh.
two referees don't agree, I don't think. They're gonna chat real quick. It'll go to West.
Overruled.
Yep. Better view out top than underneath that time.
Yep.
Good referee. Bullock trying to get the room to put it in. He does.
Powers it in.
(35-29).
Nice.
Good look by Fitzgerald. 4:30 mark of the third quarter. Castro taking his time. Got it. Just kind of lulled him to sleep.
Yeah,
Took
kind
the
of
jumper.
just it's like watching somebody with a
Good little baseline move. Fitzgerald answers again. Fitzgerald hit 5 at halftime, but he's probably got 11 or so by now. Whoa.
yeah, he's got 12, Pete.
He does have 12.
Yeah.
That thing was well read by Josh Pilot. He was a little unlucky not to be able to deflect that down the court where he could have grabbed it and laid it in. Ill-advised pass from Castro. I think Bolak might have got a piece of it, saving it for West. All right, here's Castro. Stops again. Same spot, same result. 39-33. I think that's the biggest lead of the game. That's 6. Oh, what a steal by Simmons. He'll dunk it. The crowd appreciates it. And that's an 8-point West lead. 3 minutes left in the third. Pilot in the lane, running right-hander is well off.
I think there's a timeout coming here if they score.
Lynn, they are. There it is, timeout, Coach Donald. As West explodes to a quick 10-point lead here in the third quarter. Indeed, Pembroke needed that timeout.
Just like that. You got Socia with 18. Castro, 12.
Don, we were here last week for the Merrimack Valley game that West won 60-54. Pretty good Merrimack Valley team. This Pembroke team's played them twice. On opening day, beat them 55-47, and just recently, last week too, I think, 69-55, very close to the score that West put on them. So, other than that, the only top-level team they played is Pelham, who beat them 64-54. So,
Pelham beat them?
Yes, Pelham beat
Pembroke. We saw that Pelham team.
We did. The West had them, but couldn't put them away. It's one of the 2 losses, along with Laconia, the opening game of the year for the Blue Knights.
We'll see how Pembroke reacts to adversity here.
Well, they look like they had a set offensive play right there. West managed to deflect the pass. Looks like Jacob Bovair is on, number 2 for Pembroke. 5'9" senior. There's Bolak running at him as Gazeri tried to pull the trigger. Great defense. Joe Fitzgerald just stepped in there and put 2 hands on the ball. Stopped Bolak. Possession error gives the ball to Pembroke. 2 minutes to go in the third. 10-point West lead. Look at Max. Go-go gadget arms on that boy.
Oh, all alone.
Gonna let him have that. And Evan Berkeley says, okay.
Can't do that. I don't know whose responsibility that was, but
43-36.
stops the West momentum here for a while.
Chavez, fall away, got it. Elias Chavez with a real pretty basket. Looked like Charles Barkley
That
on
was
that
sweet.
one. Moses Malone, no, Carl Malone. Oh, that's gonna be an offensive foul.
Oh, wait a minute. He's going to get the reach-in first. He's got a reach-in foul.
Referees are kibutzing.
So the reach-in happened before the offensive foul.
All right, here we go. Here's the call at the scorer's table. And first he's going to talk to the coaches. These coaches are brothers, I think. Look at them from
Yeah,
here.
no kidding, huh?
Yeah, you are right on as usual, Don Bernard.
That's his third.
Foul on Elias Chavez. It was not a shooting foul, so they'll inbound underneath. Now here's Fitzgerald. Ball wasn't handled cleanly by Scazzeri. Pilot.
Oh, again, all by himself.
Fitzgerald.
Pembroke responding.
It's now a 6-point West lead. We're in the last minute. Bolak's lay-in won't go. They were down 10, now they're down 6. These Spartans. They have the ball with a half a minute left in the third quarter. It's stolen. No.
Oh, again.
There's a foul up top, though. Joe Fitzgerald picked up the foul. His second. Stop the layup. That's a good foul for Pembroke. 24 seconds on the clock. Castro wants to take his time. Kicks it over to Edmonds. Polak. Back to Edmonds.
Who's taking the shot?
Castro. Edmonds goes to the basket with 6 seconds left. He's fouled. He'll get 2. Berkeley picks up the foul. Tevin Edmonds, a sophomore. All his points tonight from the foul line, I think.
Yeah, that's his second one. He's 2 for 3 so far.
Makes it 47-39. Here's the last shot of the quarter.
Oh boy, they were lucky.
How's that?
Well, I tell you, that was huge. huge quarter for West.
Yes.
And they put up a ton of points.
They have 23 points. They only scored 24 in the first half.
Right. Well, we had kind of talked amongst ourselves and said that really West was getting some shots. They weren't falling. But Pembroke, I'll tell you, I'll give them credit. They're hanging in here, and they're not going anywhere. It's coming down to these last 8 minutes here. It's going to be who wants it more.
Whichever team executes better.
Looks like it's going to be white ball coming in.
Over in Division II, Pelham and Laconia are at 10-1. Oh, actually, and Pembroke, of course, here. The three teams at 10-1, Pelham, Laconia, and Pembroke.
Who beat Pelham? Do you know?
Who did beat Pelham? No, I don't know. Souhegan at 9-1, West at 8-2, and Conval at 7-3. So these are two of the best teams in Division II, without a doubt. Bolak to the basket. He's fouled. He'll get two.
It's like the ball's a little damp.
Do a little housekeeping on it.
Souhegan beat Pelham.
Souhegan beat Pelham. And Pembroke beat Souhegan.
Go figure.
Round and round we go. 2 free throws. Again now, 10-point lead. 49.
I'll tell you, Bolak kind of nonchalants that free throw, but it's pure.
It is pure. Edmonds' free throws look really nice too, as Berkeley answers with a three.
It's his second one of the night.
And like you said, Don, it's unlikely this Pembroke team's going away.
No, they're not going anywhere.
A little fadeaway by Spola. That's a tough shot.
He was behind the backboard.
And he was fading away from the hoop, and he still made that look easy.
Oh, yeah. Pick your poison. If that's on...
Pilot gets fouled. It's on Sosa.
It's only his first, I think.
Yeah, that's right. You're a statistician over there these days. All right, who came on? Obando stepped on. Rebound to Castro. He'll give it up to Edmonds. Three from Bola. Well, he didn't think much about that one. Just dropped it in. And now it's an 11-point lead, Don. That's the biggest lead of the game. Pilot. Bolak blocked it. Uh-oh.
Whoa!
I could just see that coming. Max thought he had a teammate behind him, but he had an opponent. He threw it right to him, who laid it in. Timeout West. 54-45 at the 6:19 mark here in the fourth quarter. Strange little turn of events.
Yeah, I think Coach Langlois just wants to settle things down a little bit. Nothing too bad, but that's just a mental mistake, you know?
Exactly.
And you got to have communications, you know. guard should be talking to him.
Max assumed logically that there was a teammate behind him.
Right.
They were beside him. But he let go of the ball before he knew who it was going to, clearly. It'll happen.
Yep. 6:19, 54 West, 45 Pembroke.
There comes Mike Strazzeri. Tries to hand it off to Hadley. Obondo's working hard on him. Strazzeri's got some room, but Max picks it off. That's what he does. Castro, he does get the foul on Fitzgerald. Heldman and Coach Darnold want a travel, but
I'm not sure there was a travel there.
I didn't see it.
It looked kind of weird because he brought the ball up high,
yeah.
but
And he was stepping through.
right.
Castro looks like he's a little gimpy. He might have hit his knee. Look at this. Bolak.
Caught him sleeping.
Shondell Hadley had his back to the ball and was moving away from the rim that gave Bolak a lane. He just took it, put it in. West again with a chance to extend this lead. They do. Max handed it off to Bolak.
Unselfish play there.
Beautiful.
This is the team we saw play in the Christmas tournament.
They were sharing the ball then, weren't they? That thing was deflected. Max read it and caught it before it went out of bounds. And Castro's going to take his time going up the floor. His team now leads by 13. And it's
Just like that, Peter, Bolak's got 18 points.
And there he goes again. He lost that one out of bounds, though. Here comes Evan Berkeley back on for Pembroke. Yeah, it's do or die here for Pembroke.
Yeah, they need to score badly.
This lead extends much more. It's 13 now. Pembroke's not going to be able to score enough points to get back. That's short. Obondo rebounds. Gets it to Castro, 2v2. He loves this. There it is. A one-handed layup. That's a move that he hasn't shown tonight.
Tell you, he made that look really easy.
He sure did. Like he's been saving that one. Beautiful job by Matthias Obondo, the sophomore forward. Got that rebound and spotted Castro, put it across the court on a diagonal. Castro took it from there, more than half court away. Got a 1v1 and beautiful lay-in. Without putting the left hand on the ball, he just took it all the way with the right. 60-45. "13 points for West so far here in the fourth quarter, just 6 for Pembroke."
Pembroke looking to step it up. It's going to be a tough task. They're by no means out of it, but they're getting close. West at times will have a tendency to not respect the ball and turn the ball over. That could be the best thing Pembroke could do, is turn up the heat defensively.
Yes. Yeah, get some baskets in transition, because this set offense is not working. And there it is again. That rebound will go out of bounds off Pembroke.
Oh, Social was wide open underneath.
There it is. He's going to step back and take a three. I don't like that decision, but oh well. Foul on Castro.
That was silly.
Well, he was trying to double team the dribbler with Max.
Well, you can double team without reaching.
There you go. But you can't steal a ball if you don't reach.
That's true, but you can't foul if you don't reach either.
Yes, that is true.
Now, hands should be, I was told players, your hands should be going up and down, not in and out. You know?
Yeah. Yeah. Makes me think of Alyssa Thayer.
Yeah.
She's a bit of a thief. That's a block. Max got the worst of it though. Looks like his hip or his back.
That's at least his fourth, if not his fifth.
Who was it
Fourth.
on? Oh, it was on Heldman,
Heldman.
wasn't it? Yeah, 4.
I don't think he's going anywhere.
No.
Got to keep him in the game.
I don't think Max is going anywhere either. Coach Langlois just had a little chat with Bolak. And Bolak came in and won the baseline. Look at the hustle.
Almost had it.
He missed the shot. It was a pretty easy shot. He couldn't put it home, but he almost got the rebound. That's right. He almost stole it. 3:26 to go. West by 13. Looking to go to 9-2.
Oh, nice play. Wow.
Castro reached in. He reached in, Don. But he reached down.
Yeah.
As you say, came off of Strazzeri's knee. Classic defensive move.
West in no hurry right now. Oh, nice pass.
Yes, a ball. And the finish by Obando. And the West faithful are thrilled. We're down to 3 minutes left. That's off. Obondo's going to get called for a foul. He tried to slap that one away, but he got a piece of Berkeley.
That was on 2.
It wasn't on Obando?
I thought it was. I don't know how it couldn't have been.
Huh. Called it on Edmonds.
Yeah, he kind of, I thought he crushed him.
Matthias comes off. He had a good stint. Trapped
Nice
along
defense
the
there.
baseline. And Chavez alert to the loose ball. Bolak got it. Heldman tried to, or stood his ground, tried to draw the offensive foul, but Bolak did a nice job just to sweep on by. There's a 3 from Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald said, I'm not going down without a fight.
14-point West lead. 2:10 to go. Here's Edmonds. He'll dribble his way back up top. Looks like a 2-3 zone.
No, they're playing man. They're just not extending. Coach is begging them to extend. Travel. Oh,
No,
boy.
that's going to be a foul on Bolak.
Going to the line.
1-1 for Adam Heldman, the 6'3" senior. He's had a rough day here tonight. I imagine, Don, that Adam Heldman here at the foul line is one Pembroke Spartan that would like to have a rematch with this team. I think he'd like to redeem himself.
I think so.
And I'm with him. Wouldn't bother me. That'd be a fun matchup. There's all kinds of good matchups here in Division II.
It wouldn't be here, though, I wouldn't think.
No,
They
I
won't
don't
meet.
think so. It'd be a semifinal,
Yeah.
probably, wouldn't it?
And those are played in Durham?
By the way, actually the semifinals this year to be determined. Even the location is to be determined.
Really?
It's on the 7th of March. The final is at UNH on Sunday, the 12th. The preliminary round are at the higher seed on the 28th of February, quarters on the 3rd of February. That's a Tuesday, Friday, Tuesday, Sunday schedule. That's obviously Division II boys.
Here's Coach Bryson, Memorial.
Yeah. Looks like he's making progress with his foot.
They have an unusual Tuesday off.
Yeah. Coached here for many years, didn't he?
He did.
Don, I took a look at the schedule for the rest of the year, and I wanted to try to get in to see each of the 6 teams, West, Memorial, and Central. So here's our West boys tonight. The Memorial boys are Friday, the 3rd of February against Keene. Tuesday the 7th, the West girls were back here against Plymouth. On Valentine's Day, it's the Memorial girls. Oh, there we go. That's Hadley. Valentine's Day is Memorial Girls v. Concord. On Friday the 17th, it's the Central Girls against North. And then we end the season with the Central Boys versus Spalding on the 24th. Just in case y'all were wondering. But surely we'll be back here to cover the boys for the tournament.
Pilat lamenting. That was definitely a foul.
What's Bolak up for points now, Don?
What's that?
How many points does Aiden Scott have?
I think he's up to 21.
Yeah.
I think he's going to lead all the scorers tonight.
The jumper from Fitzgerald won't go, and the run out. Castro converts. 68-53 with a minute and a half left.
Hadley with the 3.
So I guess this is Coach Langlois' 502nd win since they beat Bishop Brady 70-44 last Friday. All kinds of company on Strazzeri's jumper. It still rattles in. Castro behind the back, but Strazzeri was right there. Castro's lucky that didn't end up going back the other way. Not that it matters. 9-point lead. Langlois wants a timeout. 58
not over.
seconds. Isn't it?
No.
68-59. Yeah.
You're talking 3 possessions, right?
Yes.
The way people are fouling, got to make your foul shots.
But it's 3 threes.
Yeah.
And Pembroke hasn't made a ton of threes here tonight. And it's long.
9 of them.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow. That's a surprise to me. But I was going to say, as long as West continues to play some defense, they'll be all right. They'll be fine. But you always want to Well, pause if we get a little stack here. Edmonds is fouled. He was pushed by Berkeley. And Edmonds will shoot 2.
This could be a long minute.
Well, it was kind of a split here tonight. The JVs played a raucous game prior to this one. Went into overtime that Pembroke owned.
And Pembroke owned them in overtime.
He sure did.
Man, I want to say they beat them by what, 13 anyway?
Yeah, in 4 minutes or 5 minutes, whatever they put up. 2 free throws to make it 70-59. Down low, T-Lot. Bolak now, he's fouled. All right, 43 seconds left on 11-point lead. Is it time to call it?
Yeah, I think
71-59. Yeah, hopefully Pembroke won't foul the rest of the way. Here comes Caden Farrell, number 5. Played a few minutes in the first half.
I'll tell you, how huge was Bolak in the second half?
He's getting a hug from his coach. And the fans are honoring him on the far side.
Yeah, I haven't seen him play like that since the Christmas tournament.
Chavez with the rebound.
Coach is saying don't foul.
But they did.
You got, Hadley didn't get the memo.
No, but he said something to Coach Donald, and Coach kind of laughed, said it's okay. So West averages 69 points a game. They allow 53. So this ended up as a high-scoring game. There was only 24 points each side at halftime. Here comes number 22, Brendan Casey. Number 14, Isaiah Berkeley. Number 24, Evan Levensky. Who else came on? Number 15, Zachary Al-Shawafi. And Evan Berkeley will stay.
Edmonds has 7 points on the night, all from the free throw line.
Wow. A jumper from Berkeley. A rebound by Bolak. Berkeley fouled him in front of his coach. Coach says don't bother. That's all right. Nice win for the Blue Knights, Don.
Yes, it was.
This was a great night here on the west side of Manchester. The place to be on a Tuesday. The Quinn Gymnasium. Castro's going to come on for some reason. Take Edmonds off.
Well, they only have 7 players.
Yeah. They wanted to give Edmonds
His
a
due.
curtain call.
Sure.
(76-59) looks to be our final score here tonight, ladies and gentlemen. Congratulations to Coach Langlois and the West Blue Knights as they go to 9-2 and establish themselves as real contenders on top of Division II boys here in New Hampshire. What are your final thoughts on this, Don?
Well, I like this West team when they play their style of game, up tempo, unselfish, tough defense basketball. They are so much fun to watch. I think they're tough to beat. I haven't seen a team they haven't been able to beat.
Excellent assessment. Let's leave it at that. Hope you enjoyed it, ladies and gentlemen. For me, Peter Capano and Don Pernard, we'll see you next time on Manchester Public Television Services Game of the Week.
Good night.